happening?
Yes. And welcome to another episode of the Always Late to Everything podcast. As you can see, I got my mic here. Looking a little professional over here. So today we have, my co-host Brady.
Hi, everybody. I'm good to be here.
We also got this other guy, Tom.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
And last but not least, we have our special guest, the White Boys with Swag.
What's up, fam?
What up, everybody?
Nice
How
to be
you guys
here. Love
doing?
the thing.
How you guys doing? Anthony, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, please shut the fuck up for a minute. I just want to apologize in advance. Donovan has a lot of cats running around his house and rats and gerbils, and they're big animals here. And I'm allergic, so my eyes are tearing up.
Yeah, we purposely put all the cats downstairs and rubbed them on the carpet just so when Quinn was coming over, he would get allergic to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get allergic.
We like to tie Quinn down at my house, and everybody just puts a cat on him and rubs it on him. My dad really gets a kick out of it.
For now, we just had to get stuff off our chest.
All right, lovely. So, how did you guys start?
Well, funny story actually. I am a convicted felon.
Whoa.
So, not many options for me as far as career paths. I wanted to be an insurance agent. So
They don't take felons.
They don't
though.
take felons. So I said,
don't.
well, I'm going to start a boy band, and then here we are now.
That's a tough part of that business is they don't take felons.
Yeah.
Donovan was actually his cellmate, and when I bailed him out, Donovan came out with me. He was like, "This is Don. He's gonna crash at our house for a week while it looks for a new place."
Yeah.
So I said, "Okay, sure." And then I have a little studio in my house, so we were there in our house.
Yeah.
Listening to Donovan's favorite boy band, and then Quinn was just like, "We should make a boy band."
Not having options. So like the streets is kind of where I grew up. Like so like the obvious answers for what I should do in life would be, sports or music. So being locked up in the cell, you got a lot of time in your hands. So you write out beats and you got some type of cute is actually about my former cellmate Raul. So
He's dead now, but
he's dead. He got shanked in 2004. And then Donovan was Donovan was kind of like my pimp in prison. So, how it works is Donovan's taller than me. He's a big guy. I'm a smaller dude. So it's either you punch the biggest guy in jail in the face, or you make a partnership that involves intentionally dropping the soap.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, that's what we got together. And then Cameron bailed us out, as he said. And then
I was waiting outside on day one of their release. I went to go pick them up, and they walked out holding hands, and I just knew that, we were going to have a really good thing going.
And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have a real cocaine problem at the moment. The whole quarantine's really, been bad to me. All right, anything else?
What made you guys really
Or heroin, it's just mostly cocaine. And it's like I try my hardest to I don't know, it's just I'm really fucked up.
But what got you really into like the singing path? Like, what made you realize like, oh God, I can really make it as a musician?
Well,
We heard ourselves sing. I mean, just the same way that any great musician does it. You're sitting there in the studio, and a song comes on, you start playing along to it, and then you're like, wow, I sound better than the artist. Why am I not the one doing this? And then you start, and then, shortly after, this guy, his name was Scooter, he hit us up to do a song with Ludacris.
Oh wow.
It all took off after there.
Yeah, my passion and love for music kind of came back from high school. It was a tough time. I was a star basketball player, and the girl of my dreams, she was really into theater, and I wanted to impress her so much, and I wanted to try theater so badly, and my friends just were against it, and they just wanted me to stick to being a basketball player, and I had to stick to the status quo. And unfortunately, I just couldn't, and I had to break the wall. I had to break free, and I had to go after her, and we fell in love, but unfortunately, it ended.
It
Could have been a movie.
always talking at him, trying to get in his head, and he had to be his own person.
To follow up your first question, Brady, I got into cocaine when I was at a party with a good friend of mine, Tucker Carlson. It was a rap party for a thing we did some music for. Tucker came up to me. He was with Rachel Maddow and Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things season 2, and he said, "Hey, yo, come take a line of this shit. We'll take your margin back." I didn't know what it was.
You thought it was honestly funfetti.
I thought it was funfetti, and then here we are today. That's how I got into drugs. Anyways.
I mean, are you getting out of it, or like, did you have like an intervention?
He's bad. He's bad.
Like I said, I have a real problem.
I'll tell you something. Rehab does not work no matter what anybody tells you. This kid, okay, I clear his stash. I walk in 2 seconds later. He's got needles all up and down his arm. So
Listen, this is what you guys need. You guys need to have a talk with Elton John, because Elton John got through drug addiction, and yeah.
Just because he's gay, you think he has a drug problem?
He did. If you look at his, I'm a huge Elton John.
Tom, man, because that's not cool. Can you explain why
He's a huge inspiration of mine, but during like the 70s when he was big, after the whole Goodbye Yellow Brick Road thing, he started going on coke and stuff like that, and started getting a real drug addiction that lasted for about like 16 years, and about like 1990 he became sober. And yeah, it's a real story if you want to look it up. I mean, if you're an Elton John fan, then hey,
You've been doing.
How long have you been sober for, should I ask? Yeah.
How long I've been what?
Sober.
Yeah.
Sober? Me?
Yeah.
I've always been sober. I never.
Wait, huh?
Didn't you just say you had a big problem from like 16 years?
Oh, that was Elton John. Are you gonna just like?
Ooh.
You really have to go
baby,
there.
give me one more chance.
Wow, Tom,
Show you
I
that
thought
love
you were real.
That's Michael Jackson, Quinn. That's not Elton John. That's not Elton John. It's Michael Jackson, man. Get it right.
Yo,
You need to know that. You need to know your facts.
About that type of stuff.
You need to know about certain artists, man.
So, like, what is your favorite drugs to use?
Well, personally, like I said, my preferred drug of choice would be cocaine, blow, grandpa's cough sugar, a couple street names for it.
I thought you started off like on the hard shit, like crystal meth.
Yeah, I started off on the hard shit. I'm from Florida originally, and we do bath salt down there, so.
I need the booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
Could you explain what some of that stuff is for the common viewer that might know that?
Those of you who don't know who booger sugar is, it's pretty much you take a rattlesnake, and in Florida we have a lot of these puppies running around, and you cut its head off and you snort its intestines into your body.
But you have to put it up your ass.
Some people do that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not pretty. It's for the really desperate people.
Yeah.
It's not something he's proud of. Yeah. So.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't know this was about my drug addiction. So I don't know who got into
my drug addiction. I don't know how we got into that.
I don't know. You guys are asking
did ask
really
Tom
personal
what his favorite
questions,
drug
Tom,
was.
So
I didn't ask you what your favorite drug was.
we just do another question. I prefer. I feel more comfortable not talking about my pop.
We don't want to talk about it.
All right, but are you
So, what are
now?
your inspirations to make music? Who inspires you?
Yes.
I think actually I'll take this one. So my inspirations range all the way from Beethoven to Bobby Shmurda. I mean, both of them, two polar opposites who have both done more than anyone to advance their craft.
But if you think about it, they're very similar. They're
similar in a lot of
polar
ways.
opposites, but they're very similar.
Bobby Shmurda did actually cut off his ear in jail, just like Beethoven. So
Interesting.
they're similar. He actually gets out in 18 days. He has a hearing, which we're very excited about. Wasn't gonna say this, but we may or may not have a project. We're supposed to meet up with him in the studio once he's out. So we're really hoping that his parole hearing goes well.
Our agent did actually put us through to
Bobby.
Do you have the details?
what?
The thing is we have to wait until the exact day that he gets out, and then we can start discussing everything.
Well, right now we're looking at doing a couple concerts with him, and like a couple. We'll open for him and a couple things, and then we'll do some.
He opened. No, he was opening for us.
Well, we're opening for him, as far as I know, Donovan.
All we can say for sure is that our agent hooked us up with guys. They put a couple of beats together that were hopefully, if he gets out, hopefully we'll be on a track.
The plan was to put Bobby on him on top of doing a couple shows together, but that's not officially yet. We even talked to him. We spoke with him, and his manager spoke to our manager, and then we spoke to him. So,
yeah, that's interesting.
did you just touch my butt, Tom?
We're even virtual. I mean, come on.
So,
Quinn, why do you have it in for me? It's because I didn't follow you, right? It's because I didn't follow your page. Right?
By the way, Anthony, let's talk about professionalism here. This guy he's a co-host of your podcast. Either one of them, you call Brady out too. They don't follow white boys with swag. What's that about?
well,
I don't
and Brady,
use
he
Instagram.
didn't know you. Well,
You
he
don't
didn't know you existed. So.
Well, we know Anthony follows White Boys' swag. Brady and Tom. There's Tom Brady. Okay. There's no excuse.
Brady.
Okay. We know you have a big schedule tomorrow, but there's no excuse
No
why
excuse.
Tom Brady shouldn't follow White Boys' swag.
Yeah, what's your excuse, Tom?
To be fair, I feel kind of put on the spot here. I wasn't even sent a sample of your music before the show. I'd blame Anthony for this. I feel understood.
Wow.
You feel what?
Understood.
I feel like I wasn't given the opportunity to study for this.
Well, it reflects poorly upon your show here. I mean, I don't know who's running
Okay,
this
it's
thing.
Anthony's
We don't
fault.
want any, hey, we don't want any rudeness. This show is a hard thing to get
I'm
together.
not rude. I'm saying you bring on white boys with swag to your show. You know who white boys with swag are. Okay?
I mean, okay. So here's a question for you guys too. I mean, do you guys worry about, with all the celebrity stuff out there? I mean, do you worry about having too much, like kind of an arrogance into your ego as a celebrity?
What do you?
Absolutely
Wait, hold on.
not.
Wait,
You're the
wait.
most humble people. I don't
What?
know why you even say
What do you mean? What is I've heard that word before.
Ego?
Yeah, ego.
Yeah, like
You know what that means?
about you having a massive ego. Are you worried about that?
What is that?
I can. It's an Elton John song. I can send to you. I think we're heading on the wrong track. Anthony, the host, bring us back to normal.
All right. So, what projects? What are the projects you working on right now?
We're doing something with Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
Pretty cool. It's gonna be like an anniversary style project.
Yeah.
It's dropping on Valentine's Day.
So is this a sign? Like, I have to ask you then. Like, do you know for sure that her and Kanye West are gonna get a divorce?
Well, they're not married, so
I've been knowing that for like 10 years now, man.
But they are married.
he's not married to Kim Kardashian.
They're
So
not married. Oh wow.
They-
you said
Mine's in public.
you didn't say Kanye. You said you think they're gonna get a divorce.
He said
Kanye.
Kanye. I said Kanye. Why are you
Can we-
putting that on my mouth, man?
Check that.
Kanye actually tried to fight us in the studio
He did.
this last week.
No, he
was,
did.
Why did you
Kanye's got the temper. Yeah, hey, it's Kanye.
What'd you do though?
he tried to throw down, and I respect him as an artist, but he shouldn't. He should not bite the hand that feeds him.
I gave Kim Kardashian herpes. That's why. And
You did.
You guys.
Why would you do that?
But honestly, the only one who's had real scares is Donovan, and that was with herpes, gonorrhea, and HPV.
always bad.
Most of them came from the guys too. Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got tested a couple times, and it came back all inclusive that I had tested positive for gonorrhea, HIV, AIDS, all the good stuff.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had an
Type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, and diabetes.
Everything.
Damn.
He's got a full plate.
Yeah.
But we are also working on
It's important to check regularly for that type of stuff. Weekly, monthly, bi-weekly.
You would think that'd be the smart thing to do, but no. When you're in a boy band, you just don't have time for it.
other
I
projects.
understand that. But you should make time for your health, though. At least once a month, I say.
Worst case scenario, you get a little, warts.
True.
How about,
With anybody.
so okay, this is a good question, I think. So who's the main songwriter in the group?
I mean, what?
The songwriter, like who writes who the genius lyrics?
Kind of all right our
Probably
verses.
me.
No, that's a completely collaborative effort.
We
I mean,
do
Cameron,
everything together.
as far as the rhyming stuff goes, Cameron's very good at it, and then I will say that
We kind of do our parts in terms of the music. Like we all kind of for some type of cute, we all wrote our verses. Like we all wrote our hooks and stuff like that. So, I mean, when it comes to like our individual stuff on the songs, or it's a group effort, but it's also individual input from all of us.
Yeah. By the way,
This
we're
whole
doing
thing
a,
doesn't work unless we work together and
Right.
we bring our own special flavor that really makes this something special.
It's like when you put salt and pepper together, and you put a little ketchup on it. It's like that.
ever marinate a steak, Tony?
Tony.
I thought your name was Tony for the longest time.
Oh, you think of that because my friend Tony. Like everybody in the major confused me and Tony together because we hanged out a lot.
You guys look
Wait,
alike.
really?
Really, I don't know. Maybe because of the spiked hair.
Oh, wait a
Yes,
minute.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
I know
wait.
it's Thomas. He's Thomas.
Wait, Tony what? Lorme?
No, Tony Scolari. He's on YouTube too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you ever made steak before?
Me made steak? No, why? I eat steak. Yeah.
You hate steak?
I eat steak.
Oh no, I was saying I'm big into like cooking now because quarantine. I've had a lot of time on my hands.
Wow, well, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
So I've been making steaks, quesadillas, chicken pesto wraps, flatbreads, eggs, omelets. Made some chocolate on. I did chicken cutlet. I did calamari.
I don't think anybody has.
I want to bring us back to your question, though, Anthony. Any new projects that we're working on? We do have another project. We're actually currently doing a cover album. It's in the works right now, and it's coming out pretty good. We can actually play you guys a little sample right now if you'd like to hear.
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
So do you guys know the song Holy Grail by Justin
Let him hear it.
Timberlake
Just let him
and
hear it. Let him hear
Jay-Z?
it. This one's with
Yes.
Well, let's just say we got in touch with our friends over at Rock Nation, and they weren't too happy with a certain Justin's performance, so they asked us to.
I'll give you a hint.
Go
His
in.
name starts with J and ends with Austin Timberlake.
Okay.
Hey, that's better than the.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry, he just doesn't know how to use Wi-Fi. He's figuring it out.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a silly goose.
Of course you are. Well, I guess while you try to figure that out, like, what type of music, what music do you guys have recorded already, or have you made so far?
We have a couple of songs from the album. We've done, we did Spicy Bad Boy a couple months ago.
That one hit like top 50 in the Cuba charts.
Yes, it was big in Cuba.
All right, let's play this.
Okay.
Hope you guys are ready.
Hey, do you want to shut the fuck up while we play the song?
I mean, come on, guys. I'm trying to play the song. You're fucking
Let's
talking.
be mature here, guys.
The
Come
adults
on.
here. Tom, I'm talking to you.
Next time, Tom, I swear.
Sorry.
I'm this close, Tom.
Swear to God.
You're getting him upset.
You don't want to see me when I'm upset.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just playing with you, Tom. Don't worry.
Just
Anyway.
playing.
I think I know that, man.
Why?
Hey, Cameron, do you mind playing
Can you
the
play
fucking
the song already before
The
I
song's
smack you in the
loading,
face?
so I think you guys need to be a little more patient.
Well, he figures out how to use the iPhone.
We do love each other.
Here we go.
You'd steal food right out my mouth, and I'd watch you eat it. I still don't know why I love it so much. You curse my name in spite to put me to shame. Hang my laundry in the streets, dirty or clean. Give it up for fame, but I still don't know why I love it so much.
Here we go.
Hope you boys are ready.
Here we go.
And baby, it's amazing I'm in this maze with you. I just can't crack the code. Yeah, you're screaming you love me loud. The next day you're so cold. One day you're here, one day you're there. One day you care, you're so unfair.
Here we go.
Sipping from your cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail.
Let him hear it.
Before the profanity comes
Yeah.
in, but that's what you guys could hear.
Yeah.
We're working on that with Jay-Z right now. His guys at Rock Nation are doing a great job mixing. That'll be out soon, along with
Yeah.
the rest of the covers in the album, and we're really looking forward to it.
Jay-Z's a good friend of ours, even though
Now, let me ask you something about the first song that you guys released. How did Some Type of Kid come about? Like, what was the
I thought I explained this to you earlier, Tom, how I was in prison and
Wait, that's how the verb. But who's the girl in the song then? Like,
We said it was about a
I'm sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. Tom, this is the second time you said something homophobic. This shit. I said it's about my cellmate Raul.
If Raul was alive, if Raul was alive, he'd be pissed off.
He would not be happy.
so it's about Raul. Okay, got it.
Raul.
Raul.
Latin.
Raul.
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 Hey, I don't speak so well, so.
It's all right. Yeah, we're big into karaoke. That's kind of like how the cover album came about. We love doing karaoke, making cover songs. It's amazing. So yeah, we're big into karaoke nights. We like to have karaoke nights where everybody, moms, get together and do karaoke nights.
Donovan, tell me about your mom.
Oh, my mom's great.
Is that all?
Yeah.
So, what films do you guys have coming in store for you? Any directors calling you up saying, "Hey, we want you to be in our movie"? Make us.
Well, Tom, in case you didn't notice,
hold on.
I'm fucking speaking.
I'm actually
hating so much.
I'm actually
One at a time.
Hey, Anthony, it's my podcast. Can you wait a second?
Sure.
No, I'm kidding, Anthony. Go ahead, Anthony.
No, I'm saying one at a time. We'll be like talking over each other.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll go.
No,
we'll
actually,
go
I'm gonna go.
clockwise. We'll go
Okay.
clockwise. I'll go
All right,
first.
sorry.
So, in case you didn't notice, Tom and Brady, I kind of look like Leonardo DiCaprio mixed with Brad Pitt and Sigourney Weaver. So, yeah, I do some acting, and yeah, I'm in some movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why were you so rude to me? I don't know. Like I feel like we got off on the wrong start.
No, we got off right on the right foot because you asked a stupid question. Are you in it? Are you?
Hey, Quinn, just remember something. When you came to Suffolk, I was your orientation leader. Remember that. I led you to Suffolk. I led you to what buildings were there. Okay? So don't try to give this attitude to me, man, because it doesn't work.
Tom, didn't you have something you wanted to say to them?
What did I want to say to them? I don't know. What do I want to say?
What do you want to say, Tom?
I don't know what to say.
Tom, is there something you want to say to me?
No, there's nothing. I don't know. I don't remember.
Is something that's gonna make Donovan unhappy?
Is there something you want to say, Tom?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Tom, didn't you want to say how much you loved them?
Oh my God, Anthony. Come on.
No, but in terms of
Wait. What was it?
No, nothing.
Anthony, you just said it.
No, he didn't. He's joking with me. This is a part of the thing. He pranks me all the time.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Was it what you said? Okay. Was it the thing about him saying we're a bunch of pussies?
No, when did I say that? I didn't say that.
Anthony, remember when you told me that?
I didn't say that. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Listen, I was drunk that night. I'm sorry. I was really drunk.
It's all right.
It's okay, Tom.
I got so hungover the next day.
Tom, you're lucky you're cute. Okay.
Wow.
Carl,
You, Donovan. Thank you.
No problem. But in terms of going back to the in terms of me, I'm very very close with Harvey Weinstein. We have a very close relationship. He touches me in ways that really
You can touch their cast.
yeah it really gets to me because he touches my heart. Not only does he touch my heart and my soul, but he touches my entire body to a point where I really feel a connection with him. So that's how I kind of had that relationship with him, and we kind of had some project coming up. So yeah, that's what.
But is this a different Harvey Weinstein? Because the movie mogul is in jail.
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
Yeah, he's in jail. He
Is
got
he?
locked up.
What?
No further comments at this time. I've recently been casted to be just a small part in the new Cosby Show, and Bill Cosby is actually my mentor. I just I want to carry on what he did. His that he left behind is what I want.
You're doing that, which is
Quinn, your motto is Kevin Spacey, isn't it? It's Kevin Spacey.
You're so good. I'm
He's
casted
he's
for
a
the
good
next,
interviewer.
casted for the next Horrible Bosses. I'm gonna be Kevin Spacey's. I'm a busboy in one of the teams, so kind of like an extra, but
I'm so good.
Wow, Quinn, that was the first time you were actually nice to me in this whole interview.
like you.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
a good interviewer. He knows what he's talking about.
Wow, Tom, you get my respect again.
Oh, yeah,
Tom.
we're all doing those though.
Next
You'll
question.
probably see those on like mine's gonna be on Disney Plus.
Wow.
So who's managing you guys now?
Who manages us?
Yeah.
So we have a manager through AOSD Productions, and he pretty much sets everything up with us, runs our, helps us out with social media.
He's the one who sets up the meetings, like with the producers.
Our management and our
the
agent
agents.
are out of like our agent is one thing, and then our manager is kind of another. Our manager is more low key, and our agent does most of the work for us.
The agent works out of a firm directly. The manager is more so like his reputation is what got us to him and what booked him because he's good at his job. So.
Wait, your agent isn't Ari Gold, is it? Is it Ari Gold?
No.
Or is Eric Murphy your manager at all, or no?
No, it's AOS management company.
Yeah.
Ari Gold, he's a good agent though. He got Zac Efron he got him doing the adult movies, which he was, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely recommend.
Ari Gold, if you ever need a new agent, just go to him.
You got Zac Efron to do
If
it.
he's not yelling at Lloyd, then yeah, one of the agents that used to be his assistant.
Wait,
Tommy,
take a step back.
What adult movie have you seen Zac Efron in?
Dirty Grandpa with Robert De Niro.
No,
It's not an adult movie. That's a rated M.
It's an adult movie. It's got the
Well,
title.
actually,
Grandpa.
he was.
Seen it?
Well, he was in College Musical.
Wait, there was no College Musical, was it?
No, guys, there wasn't. No.
If anyone would have been cast,
Yeah, it was straight to DVD.
Well,
No.
what about did you guys see Zac Efron's sex tape with Vanessa Hudgens? Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. I had no access.
Everybody's seen it.
I had no access to that.
Yeah, it's a 7 out of 10. I'm seeing better.
It wasn't that good quality, I think, right? Anthony, you told me that, right? It wasn't that good quality, right?
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
I don't know. You told me
Yeah,
that.
the Kim Kardashian one was better.
Whoa, really?
I have no comment on this entire
Yeah,
conversation.
no comment on this whole.
I don't know why we took it in the wrong turn. That's on my bad, But
My bad.
we're gonna get this interview on track, and
You know whose fault it is? Brady's fault.
Brady.
It's Brady's
Not you,
fault.
Brady.
wow. Well,
Probably.
Brady.
I think I appreciate the niceness to me, but Brady's
Get it together.
Yeah, Brady, what's your deal?
Okay.
Brady,
Can I try to get us back on track? And maybe I have a question. Maybe you guys can indulge me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Brady, what is your question?
Okay, good.
Brady, what's your question?
Okay, you've already shown that you're multi-talents and you have your feet in a few different things. Are there any sorts of ventures that you're interested in that maybe you haven't yet? You've talked about acting, you've talked about music.
I'm an investment banker on the side.
Huh.
What about
That's impressive.
fashion?
It isn't.
You guys dabbling in that?
And dabbling in what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Anthony.
Are you guys dabbling in fashion?
I'm sorry, Tom was being rude.
Shut up. What was your question?
I said, are you guys dabbling in fashion?
Fashion.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I designed Donovan's shirt there from the school that I founded for.
No, we actually do. We have our merch coming out, which isn't merch. It's a high end fashion. It's white
Show them the
polo
hat.
swag.
This is a hat actually that we've recently designed. That'll be out soon.
And then we have
And I did invent ripped jeans.
yeah, and we invented skinny jeans that have holes in them, and we're bringing those to the market. We got a
Yeah.
patent on them. They're patent pending. So
You'd think
big
that
stuff.
nobody's thought of this before. I was actually the first one.
See, all right, here's what you do. Stand up, Cameron.
Look,
Stand up. You take a pair of jeans like these, right? And you take a pair of scissors. I don't have scissors on me right now. But you cut the jeans in little circles, in little ovals, okay? And they call them ripped jeans.
We invented that.
We
By the
invented
way,
that.
Cameron was just like in high school known for being like this really popular, cool athlete, good-looking kid.
Here's the thing. It was.
So can you
that's
stop
good-
and let me finish my
Hang
point?
on, I want to build off
Cameron,
that.
I'm
It was
speaking.
easy for me to do this fashion thing because I was known for being good-looking and popular in high school.
Okay, that's what I was saying. And like, you need to finish my sentence for me.
I
Thanks,
do because we're
Cameron.
twins.
Anyways, so that's what Cameron was known for. So being known as a good-looking, tall, popular, smart kid, the next natural step would be to invent ripped jeans.
So that's
I
pretty
think
much how
you're
it happened.
being robbed.
You got any like plushies or whatever of you guys? 'Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of people like that.
What?
Yes, do you guys that have any like plushies or something like that? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people love that.
Plush? Oh,
I
plush
haven't
toys.
stepped into the plush toy
Not
game
stepped
yet.
yet.
We're thinking about it though. We actually did have our faces on cookies.
Yes, we did do
That was the latest business venture. Good friend of ours, Chloe. Shout out to Chloe.
fan
she
fan
baked-
brought 'em by.
She baked our faces into cookies.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to eat any. I'm allergic to
She's
sugar.
allergic to
cookies.
gluten.
Yeah, I can't eat bread or anything. Yeah.
We miss our intern, Luke. Casey's up away at Oswego right now. He just
Oh yeah. So he's up there.
said, "Fuck, damn it!"
Tom!
He just said gluten, and that
the
reminded
fuck?
me of Alex.
What do you say? I just said I know who you're talking about because I saw him once when I was up at
Oh,
us.
he's a nice kid, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. What, Chaboris or Alex?
Yeah, Boris
Yeah,
too.
we
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how are your interns doing? Are they still working for you or what?
Great.
Well, Alex is away at school, doing his own thing right now. When he comes back, he does some intern work with us. But you can only be an intern for so long, right? So he's
closing in on a full-time position.
Closing in on a full-time position, maybe through the management or through film videographer, whatever it might be.
He's been actually
We've showed him the ropes of the industry, and he's really taken helm of this ship we call White Boys with Swag, and he's definitely learned and shown a lot of progress. So we look forward to
as a filmmaker, he's developed a lot while working with us, and we're excited to continue working with him, honestly, because he's an absolute pleasure to work with.
So I have a question for you guys.
What the fuck is your question?
Tom, isn't that why we're here now? Why do you need to say I have a question?
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make it quick because there's 3 people interviewing, so Anyway, so being a celebrity and all that stuff with all the fame and fortune. I mean, how do you deal with fans and do you have a bodyguard or a security head of your security team or anybody?
Yeah, we have a security detail.
Okay, how many guards do you got?
Well, Tom, if I told you that, then it wouldn't be too much of a security detail, would it be? Because you would know where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, TMZ's already to leak out how many security.
Okay, this the president doesn't disclose who and where the Secret Service are.
But you're not the president.
More valued assets than the
Yeah,
president.
you're not the president. You're not even in politics.
We are, though.
We're world icons,
We're everywhere.
not country icons.
Yeah.
Well, they could be. I mean, look at Trump. He made it into politics, so anybody can.
Yeah, but you've already entered that type of barrier to get into politics already. I mean, didn't your band just start about over a year ago?
Actually,
We've been around for 7 years
Actually,
now.
we just hit our 2-year mark, didn't we?
We did.
Right. Wow.
Great. 2 years.
yeah,
Wow.
we actually did hit 2 years. Wow.
Oh my God! I didn't.
Wow.
Wait, hey,
forgot.
guys,
Until just
it may
now.
have been today. 7th.
Wow. That's something. I mean, being around for 2 years. I mean, hey, some bands can't stay more than 6 months.
I know.
Yeah. So who exactly is?
It's doing well,
Yeah.
and that's what we're working towards.
So who exactly is the lead singer in this group?
We're all lead singers, but if I had to say one, it's me.
It'd
me.
probably be me if anybody.
Yeah,
but
it would probably be me. They'll say it.
I'm just looking.
We'll say you're like the Beatles. You all sing.
Yeah, we don't play instruments.
Oh my God, yo, that's crazy. Tomorrow is our 2-year anniversary.
Wow.
Wow.
So now, do you like any of the music from the 60s, 50s, like Beatles, Elvis, Beach Boys, Four Seasons?
Yeah, he's a big 50, 60.
I listen to everything.
Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly. Like Buddy Holly?
I'm sorry, what? I was talking.
Buddy Holly?
Who the fuck is that, Tom?
Who's that?
You don't like Buddy... Oh, don't start with me. Not Buddy fucking Holly. You don't like Buddy Holly?
I'm just
don't know
not
who
Tom,
that
I
is.
thought this was supposed
Died
to
in a plane crash?
be real celebrities.
I'm not a
like
huge
us.
fan of his music, honestly. That's
Wow. That's
Anthony, what are you doing with that lamp, man?
yeah. Why are you moving a lamp around?
Who, me?
Talking.
Hey, man. Anthony.
Anywho. So who's producing your music?
We have a whole team of guys working on our music. Yeah, we have because our manager sets it up, who works on sometimes on a different song. We'll have different people work on one song, different people work on another song. But for the cover album, we kind of have one everything, and it works for our production company, our music industry company.
It's the same producers who produced the original tracks. They brought some of them in to actually remaster them when they have us on the track, because the goal is to make it better than the classic, but still staying true to that. So it's a lot of the same guys, which is really cool. We're meeting these music icons, and it's a fun experience.
Now, I have one thing I want to get straight, and I want to wonder what's going on here. Is because you guys are all the lead singers, and do any of you play instruments? I mean, who's your band?
The only instruments we have is our vocals.
But who's your band? You have a good track. I mean, who's your band?
Man, Tom.
No, Donovan, it's a valid question.
Vocal coach.
Now, if we performed at a concert like the Super
I'll
Bowl,
be back.
teaser, because we
It's
might be
okay.
performing
It's
at the
okay.
Super Bowl in a couple years. Then yes, we could have background singers and dancers, we'd have Secure doing the drums or whatever. But no, we all just the cool thing about guys, the cool thing about us is I'm able to make drum noises with my voice. He's able to do piano keys with his voice, and he can do a guitar with
We
his
can do
bass.
some if you want.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, can you just do an acapella? I mean, show those big harmonies for us,
Wait, what's up?
Show us those harmonies,
Absolutely. What do you want to hear?
I don't know any good standards. Hey.
Sounds good.
Have you ever had the feeling you're drawn to someone?
Oh,
Yeah.
and there isn't anything they could have said or done.
Said or done.
And every day I see you on your own.
You're by yourself.
And
And
I
I
can't
can't believe that you're alone.
You're a hoe.
But I overheard your girls, and this is what they said. You're looking for a boyfriend.
Come on, Brady.
I see that, Brady. Give me time. You know I'm gonna be there. I said to call, but you trust in me. Can't you see? All I really wanna be is your
That's it.
boyfriend.
That's it. All
Buy
right.
the
If you want
song
some
from
more,
here
buy
on.
the fucking song,
Buy the
Tom.
song.
You're not a charity.
Time Rush. Big Time Rush did that.
What the fuck did you say?
Right.
Big Time Rush.
Are you interviewing Big Time Rush? I'm just a little confused.
No, but like I know Big Time Rush isn't a big influence.
Working hard on Tom. Let's direct their anger.
Have you guys met them? Because haven't they been like one of your biggest idols with One Direction and Jonas Brothers?
I'm sorry, Tom. I couldn't hear you. Brady was
So
just.
is Big Time Rush and One Direction like your biggest idols?
No, they're our biggest rivals, if anything.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Have you guys taken them out yet?
I'm sorry, Anthony. I just have to say, my only idol is myself and God.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's something.
Okay, let's get another question going.
Okay. Brady, you want to ask something or you have
What? Do I want to ask something?
I actually have to bail out now. You guys can continue or whatever, but like I've run out of time.
All right. We lost Brady.
Brady, I
Nice
love you.
meeting you,
Good luck,
Brady.
Meeting you,
good luck
Brady.
in the Super Bowl tomorrow,
Good
Brady.
luck doing what?
Oh, thank you. All right.
Good luck.
I love you, Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Can you see all the faces or just the one?
No, we can only see Donovan.
Oh,
How do we
that's too
fix
bad.
that?
That's too bad.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Cameron, you gotta get in a little bit more. Okay, good. We see you guys now.
So
Yes.
what I was saying is that I'm sorry. Brady was being rude and left. Can you explain? You just jog
What
me.
was the question again?
What were we? Yeah. What was the question?
All right. The question is, okay. So, like now, as a musician and stuff like that, I mean, like, do you ever worry about somebody like stealing your music? You know?
That's the question you just asked 2 minutes ago.
No, I didn't ask that before. Well, Quinn, why are you being so hard to me? I mean,
So I'm not gonna be.
Let's just get one thing straight, okay? You came onto my show, and the role of this is that we are the interviewers and you are the guest.
Oh, this is what I meant to ask. How much money do you make a year before taxes?
You're not. That's not how this works. You answer
I
them.
am not at liberty to discuss this.
So, our music being stolen. Are we worried?
Yeah, are you worried about that? Like, you know, there are a lot of thefts. There are a lot of people who probably want to steal your music because, you know, it's precious, right?
Drug doesn't
Yeah,
play.
you have to be careful with that.
What?
Sure.
I was saying you have to be careful with that. Like
Yeah, you do.
people constantly steal music all the time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Cardi B has been accused of stealing a song.
He ripped off Queen and David Bowie, so, you know.
Who did?
Vanilla Ice.
Don't fucking say that about.
Yeah, what the fuck
Ice,
did you
bro.
say about Vanilla Ice?
You guys buzzed on Vanilla Ice?
Greatest musician in the history of the 21st century? Are you fucking kidding me?
He didn't read them off.
Damn. Dude.
No.
Damn.
No. Queen Under Pressure goes din 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 din. Vanilla Ice by Ice Ice Baby goes din 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 din.
Same fucking song.
Very different.
Are you getting loud with me, Tom?
Yeah, it's the same song.
Tom,
Only difference.
it's din and duh. It's din and
What?
duh.
No. Okay.
Similar
You
about.
guys are musical people, as you say. Then say what's the difference with the chords in each song.
All right, let me explain this again for you. Vanilla Ice by Ice Ice Baby is completely different. Here's Queen Under Pressure or David Bowie Under Pressure. Din 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 din
We heard the dins. All right.
din din din, and then it goes Under Pressure, pushing, and then here's Ice Ice Baby. Din 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 din.
Oh, there's the finger.
Din 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 din. Yo, it's about that time.
We know that it's different lyrics, but like it's the same melody in some way. I mean, when it
Right.
verses, then of course,
Ice Baby. Din 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 din. Ice Ice Baby. Yo, it's about that time. Before you come with the rhythm and the rhyme, I'm about mine, so be about yours. I'm deadly like a poison.
that's not Ice Ice Baby.
Okay, so you see the two are obviously different. So,
That is not Ice Ice Baby. That's not the song.
well, let's just agree to disagree.
Well, are you guys even friends with Vanilla Ice? I mean, you're probably bigger than him because he only had one hit. I mean, heck.
Yeah.
Go Turtle Go, go Ninja Turtle Go, and yeah, we're cool with Vanilla.
Wow. What about what other people like Ice Cube? You good with him?
Yeah, we're cool with Ice.
We're all good with the NWA.
I got a fight with Billy Joel actually about a month ago because
Billy Joel. Okay, let's hear this. I mean, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel's got some issues. So we were walking to this restaurant. I don't know if you guys know Seaport Deli in Setauket, but we were going there. Billy goes there a lot. Anyways, we were there with some of our bitches, and then Billy was like curving up on him and shit. So
yeah,
we like had to sit him down and say, "Hey, Billy, don't be doing that." Weird
we actually
shit."
made a diss track about Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah, with our homie Mayor McLovin, we made a diss track about Billy Joel.
McLovin? Oh, I remember Mayor McLovin. All right, yeah. He's a good guitarist.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a gifted musician, a good friend of ours.
I saw, I remember. I think it was about a year ago. Didn't you guys do some like Meta Rager event where you guys sang?
We did. Yes, we did, Tom.
Yeah, we did.
I remember I saw a video of it. I thought it was the quality was well done. I thought it was a high quality video.
Was that the one in my house?
Yeah.
I mean, are you talking about January Jam or the party?
Well, you guys do Oh my god! I mean, I just can't believe how jam packed. I mean, you guys been in over 2 years. I mean, hey, you guys are like Charlie D'Amelio.
What did you say? We're not Charlie?
Did you just say that we're underage and you what the?
No. You guys are better. Listen. I think we would have a hard time talking to Charlie D'Amelio. I think.
What do you mean?
As in, just like I don't know. I mean, like you guys. You guys are a musician. You guys like write songs. I mean, it would be a totally different atmosphere to ask somebody who's a YouTube creator. Because we haven't prepared for that type of level of interview. We wanted to interview musicians because Anthony and I are huge music fans. We talk about it all the time. And all that stuff. And we want to focus with the people of the music who are making beautiful songs for the people to hear.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's the attitude again.
Excuse me? What kind of attitude is there?
I say, hey, thanks, I appreciate it. They go, yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, okay.
What are some other questions? Ask us anything you want.
Okay, well, since we got you, we got to ask you a lot. So, now, I mean,
ask me out.
Oh no, ask you a lot. The connection here. I mean, hey,
I would say yes, but
yeah. But what do you think about with the new music coming out today, like music videos that Cardi B did, like WAP? I mean, do you think music videos are taking over the world, or do you think they're like the music videos from the '80s were better than the ones today?
No comment.
Why? Why can't you comment on music?
Well, not to touch upon this subject by our agent.
We can't.
But I don't see what the big deal is.
Agent.
Our agent said it would be a conflict of interest to touch upon this topic, so we really would like to.
Especially concerning Cardi B,
we cannot talk about.
Okay, what is that? Are you guys on TikTok at all? Because that's a big social media thing.
Actually, a TikTok that we were featured in, did go kind of viral.
Oh, what kind?
Yeah, I'm.
We were singing in the Quiet Lounge.
Wow.
And because the Quiet Lounge, you can't be quiet. It's obvious.
I guess I wasn't working that day because I worked there. I worked there as a student.
Yeah. So what we did was we promoted like we always do by singing, but we sang by whispering.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, that's like what everybody's been doing with quarantine. Because they can't go out, they're doing stuff through Zoom. I mean, did you guys do any virtual concerts for the people who wanted to see you and got tickets, but because everything with COVID got canceled?
So we actually recently went live and tried to do something like that, but due to a certain event where nameless parties exposed themselves on camera. Not us, it was a fan.
Yeah.
We did have to cancel the stream.
That's unfortunate.
There was an incident. I'm sure you can find it on the internet or YouTube or Google or whatever. If you actually look it up.
A fan came into the stream and he said, "Quote."
He said basically what happened was we were talking in the live stream. We were doing the concert and we were trying to do like a little meet and greet afterward, like before the concert, and like have the fans ask us questions. And instead of asking us a question, he kind of asked us if
he asked us a question. It just wasn't.
It wasn't what we wanted.
Let's just not.
What did he ask you though?
He asked us if we wanted to see his asshole.
Well, okay, that's something you don't ask.
Not once. You showed us twice.
He proceeded to show everyone what.
The police are involved and
It-
suspect in custody.
No,
though,
but
so
what
it's-
happened was,
You guys are on legal obligation. Can you guys legally talk about this?
well, our live stream got taken down from Instagram, and Instagram contacted us about the concert and said that we couldn't hold any concerts for the time being, just until they figure it out.
They
That guy ruins the fun for everyone.
verified us.
Yeah, so he showed you like his bare butt cheeks.
He showed us his
Yes.
whole asshole.
Yeah,
Did he fart in your face?
didn't he know it wasn't a bachelor party? I mean, come on.
I don't know what type of bachelor parties you're going to, Tom.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you guys performed at some bachelor parties, didn't you?
we did. We performed at a couple, but this wasn't it. This wasn't one of them.
Well,
Mostly
Tom,
bachelorette parties because
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
from a bachelor party.
But
Wow.
did he fart in your face?
No,
No,
he did
Anthony.
not.
It was on the live stream. It was like
live stream.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me ask you something too. When mainstream artists become really successful, sometimes the record labels want them to do songs in different languages. Have you thought of doing some of your songs like some type of kid in Spanish?
Mi amor es mucho la gusta.
Ooh, that's
We're doing it. We're doing a Spanish version for our Latin American fans.
Nice, nice.
Are you also gonna do it in Italian?
No, he now speaks Spanish only to
To
everybody.
be politically correct, we are doing a Mexican version for our Spanish fans.
I don't think
Spicy Bad Boy was just a glimpse of what we're trying to do with the Spanish Mexican market.
people
Right.
hear white boys with swag and they, for some reason, think that we limit ourselves to one culture. Quite the opposite. We dive into other cultures. We love to learn about these diverse, lifestyles, and we want to reflect that in some of our art.
We have a Cuban intern, so
Whoa,
hey,
nice.
Donovan has a very diverse family.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is a gay brother.
Oh,
Yeah, speaking of which, have you guys ever heard of the Diverse Boys?
no.
Wait. Diverse what?
I believe they would call themselves the Diverse Boys with Swag.
Wow.
No.
No.
Wait. Where are they? Like
Maybe they're like a fan club of ours. Is that what it is?
I have no idea. I just know they were on Instagram and they followed me
Wow.
last year.
No. Are they like a fan? Is it like a fan page, or like they try and just be us?
I don't know. I was told you maybe you would know.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
really heard much from them, so.
Yeah, I don't think we.
Now, another question I have is, are you guys planning to do any like duet albums with some of the One Direction members, like Harry Styles or?
We can't comment on that at the time. For the time
Yeah.
being, we're not allowed to say anything about that.
Okay. Oh, so it might be happening.
All I'm gonna say about that situation is fuck Niall.
Okay.
Question.
Next question.
please.
Next question.
Next question.
He's kind of prickly.
All right.
He's not that nice.
I'm sorry, Tom. Did we say next question or keep talking to Niall Hart?
Okay.
Next question.
All right.
I don't understand why we're getting on the wrong foot, Quinn. I mean, I thought you and I, when we first met, we were like, kind of tight.
Look at my forehead.
What?
I want you to look at my forehead.
Look at
I don't want to look at your forehead,
his fucking forehead.
Let me ask you something.
dude. I'm not attracted to your forehead. If I'm not asking your forehead on a date.
Ask you something. Does it say I'm a fucking idiot? I don't think it does. So then why?
Because because I can kind of read code, and I think it's kind of saying that.
Next question, guys.
All
Do you guys have an OnlyFans?
Next question.
Okay. What about
We don't have one. A lot of the ladies.
Not yet. Not
No,
yet.
we will never have one.
What? Are you guys thinking of doing an R&B album?
Next question.
Oh,
You answer any of our questions?
I don't like these questions, Tom. If I'm being completely honest.
Are you guys gonna do it?
No, there's no.
I would love to see you guys have.
Can they see your dick? Are we off the interview?
You're not off the interview. You're still on.
Oh. I can't.
Why?
It's gonna be an act.
You wish you're not here because you know what? You gave time to let Anthony on. You made a commitment. I'm just pointing it out.
And Tom was very excited to talk to you guys.
Yeah, I was interested in this because I know this would be very comedic.
Guys, my Dogecoin is up. I was down and now I'm making money on Dogecoin. It's been about a week.
Why are you acting like you're promoting something, Quinn?
You know Dogecoin? I've invested in it.
Our guys at the hedge.
I don't want to know about Dogecoin.
Holy fucking shit,
Cameron,
You're not here promoting Dogecoin. We're here promoting your band.
$20,000.
I mean, they could promote it. I mean, if it's part of their brand, like.
I mean, let me ask you something else.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Okay,
for it.
so you're on a wave right now of this success. How long do you think it's gonna last?
forever.
Don't you think it's gonna die out? I mean, every artist has its day, you know.
What are you, Tom? Are you trying to say something?
I'm sorry.
Elton John was big for a while, and then Billy Joel too.
Are we Billy Joel? Are we Elton John? No, we're White Boys with
White
fucking
Boys
swag.
swag.
Lady Gaga, she's off the radar. I mean, it happens, guys, when like a young kid like Shawn Mendes comes out, and stuff like that, or Billie Eilish.
Shawn Mendes came out.
No, I mean as an artist.
Artie, when he was giving you those eyes,
Why are you mixing up my words, Quinn? That's not nice. That's
Already has, but
that's the type of bullying, Quinn. I think your fans are gonna get some weird things about you. You come up.
The thing is, Tom, is I'm a
Wait.
savage.
You don't want to be Roger Waters from Pink Floyd because he kind of bullied the members of the group. You don't want to be the Roger Waters of White Boys and Swag.
it could be worse.
Yeah, I actually had a thing with Camila Cabello. So.
Yeah, we all did at one point.
But Shawn Mendes wasn't with her, right? Or, I don't know.
This was before Shawn Mendes was with her. So.
Have you guys done? Have you all like all three of y'all?
I don't want to hear celebrity gossip because I don't care about
Guys,
that.
time.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go, guys.
Anthony, let me ask you a question.
What?
What has inspired you to make these podcasts here? I think it's very productive, very good idea. It's a cool thing to be doing. What made you wake up and say, hey, I'm going to do the podcast and make Tom my host?
Well, that happened over time. First, it was out of boredom, and then also I was taking my media management class, so I had, how to make a business, whatever. So I was like, all right, let me do that. Since I was right in the process of trying to revive my YouTube channel. At first, I was doing a podcast called Better Late Than Never until I found out someone else was copyrighting that name, so I was like, fine.
So first, you better late than never. So now the podcast is better never than late?
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay. So
Wait, I thought it was always late to everything, Anthony.
okay, we don't even know the name of our own podcast, guys? Okay.
What are we doing, guys?
Now, Tom, let me ask you a question. I'm going to
Hey, fine, ask me.
do interviewee.
What?
Fuck one, marry one, kill one, okay? Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, Wayne Gretzky in the prime of his career.
I don't know. We're gonna avoid that. Oh, I have a question for you guys. So, are you guys still at Are you guys at a different college now? Are you guys out of Suffolk?
Yes,
Yes,
we all go to
we're all
Harvard.
at Harvard right now.
Harvard. Wow. How'd you guys get into Harvard?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Consulting or
What the
something.
fuck? What?
How do you think I got into Harvard? Because I'm smart and I'm a four-sport athlete.
Well, you're not like doing like.
In Full House.
So you guys, so you all got 4.0s.
4.9s.
4.9.
Hey, I mean,
Ooh, that's good.
I don't feel like it's the best school for what you're doing as entertainment. Wouldn't you want to go somewhere like Juilliard or NYU?
Yes.
I've never heard of those.
Never heard of those schools.
NYU, it's one of the biggest schools in New York. I mean, and people go there for entertainment. Martin Scorsese, he went there.
Well, who's that?
The filmmaker who made Goodfellas, Taxi Driver.
What's
I
his
don't
name?
know.
Wait, Martin who?
Wait,
Oh,
he did that movie where
We Bought a Zoo?
yeah,
That
with
guy?
Matt Damon.
yeah.
He made Me Bought a Zoo?
Yeah, that was the one.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
But now, yeah, I mean, the media industry is tough. I mean, do you think like you'll be able to survive this media?
Yes.
I mean, like, it's a rough business. I mean, sometimes you're on the radar, and then sometimes you're not. I mean, that happened to Ralph Macchio.
To
Yeah,
answer
one day you're hot, one day you're not.
that, Jennifer Lopez will.
Yeah, exactly. One day you're hot, one day you're not.
I think that she's gonna start to miss me soon. And
She'll call you back.
she'll call me back.
They always do.
They did, yeah, exactly.
Did you guys expect how good this interview would be? Like, let's be honest.
Yes.
We're White Boys and Swag.
That's why we
Well, I mean, with us. I mean, don't you think we got something as interviewers? I mean, we're probably the best people who interviewed you, huh?
No, I think you guys are very good interviewers. I very much enjoyed being here. I appreciate you inviting us because actually I was saying to Cameron when you hit us up, I was like, wow, I'd love to be on Anthony's podcast because I have nothing else going on and I would love to socialize. I'd love to talk. I love to talk about myself, obviously. Look at my fucking jawline. A lot to talk about. So it's like I very much enjoy coming onto the podcast and talking. So I just want to thank you for having us, by the way.
Well, that's great, Quinn. I mean, I think confidence you have. It's not. At first, I thought like maybe it's a little arrogant, but it's good you have so much confidence in the world. I mean, that's what's gonna make you successful to have that. You know? I mean, right or am I wrong? Hey.
You're absolutely right.
You're right, Tom.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah. So what happened to Bella? I think that's what her name was. Like, wasn't she following you guys around?
Who?
Ella, wasn't she one of your assistants or fans?
How do you spell that?
BLLA.
Yeah.
That's how you spell it.
What? No,
Beluga?
Yeah, LL.
All right.
Is that your real name?
Oh, wait, are you spelling it right?
I think they know what you're talking about, Anthony. I think they just don't want to talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe some drama happens. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was a figment of my imagination.
No, I was just kidding. We know Bella. Oh my God, Bella. Yeah, Bella's our intern. Bella's another intern.
We're joking.
How many interns do you guys have? I mean, come on.
Bella's a good friend of ours. She started.
Is she an intern for you?
She technically was like an intern at the beginning, but she wasn't actually an intern. Like Alex,
social media manager.
She was our social media manager. That's the job we gave her. Yeah. Social media.
What about Mayor McLaughlin?
No, Bella actually ran the social media accounts the first month we had White Boys with Swag.
Does Mayor McLaughlin?
Yeah, she did.
I didn't even have access to the account.
Yeah, she did.
Bella was the only one with access to it, and it was like her account. And then we made it, and it was on her phone. I don't know why she took it, and then later on we were like, oh yeah, we should probably get the passwords to that. And then so yeah, she was the social media manager.
Well, now does Mayor McLovin, does he work for you guys or?
No,
Not
Mayor
for us,
McLovin
but
worked
with
with
us.
us. Worked with us on some things.
But now, like with management, I mean, how many managers had you have to fire?
Well, we fired our last manager due to
He's
some
gonna remain
accusations.
nameless, but
Due to what? Due to what?
Some accusations.
What accusations?
Yeah.
Can't say.
You can't say. I mean, come on. This is a talk show. I mean, come on.
You gotta at least you gotta give us something. Like what happened?
Come on.
Let's just say that there was a party with a lot of drugs, alcohol, and prostitutes, and when you're in a manager, you can't do certain things, but you shouldn't be in those situations, or let your clients be in those situations because we got in trouble with the police.
yeah.
Was y'all taking together?
They just know.
Okay, so this sounds good to ask. Now, if anybody else watching you and listening to your music, like if they want to make it into the media business, like what do you say to them?
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Taking the spotlight.
Don't bother because it's not going to happen for you.
It's not realistic.
It's not realistic.
Well, like you guys are in it. I mean, how did you guys get lucky?
For us, but not
Well,
for
Tom,
them.
it's realistic
really
for us,
good at
but
it.
not everybody else.
How did you guys get so lucky being in the music world?
Skill.
Do you see my cheekbones?
But it's not all about. I mean, you could have been a model. You didn't have to just
Train those. You can't train cheekbones like that. You're born with
You're
that.
born
It's
with that
natural
shit.
talent.
Well, like, don't you guys? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, being a trio is good, having the Jonas Brothers, but don't you wish you have a Ringo? You know, a drummer, or somebody who's like the guy who's not as. Because you guys, I feel like, are going to be like John Paul George, but if you want somebody who is in the band, but doesn't get as much attention as the other guys, that might make you guys more popular. Hey,
or you can get your interns to do it.
yeah, get Alex or Jaboris.
Or Bella.
Oh, are you guys not engaged to us anymore? Are you guys getting bored of the show? I'm sorry. We try really hard to entertain you guys, but
No, I'm sorry.
if you guys have other stuff to do, then you should send us a notice.
But when Kamala texts you asking if you're up, you respond. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
there's not much else you could do.
We were
So,
hanging.
tell us what about like when after COVID, or like, do you have any shows planned after COVID?
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up. We're doing a couple of summer concert series. We actually were, in all seriousness, we're doing a concert. We're opening act for some people out in Brooklyn later in the end of the summer. So that's exciting.
Oh wow, that's cool.
We're doing a lot of stuff like that. And then it might be a 3-show gig. So we'll see.
That's
It's
cool.
Do you guys still have any internship positions open? Because I've heard some people that want to take that job position.
We are. If
We're
someone's
always
interested,
hiring.
We're always hiring interns. Who?
If you're interested, you just send us a DM on White Boys of Swag and some of your credentials. And honestly, we'll be happy to check you out.
Just curious. If anyone here is watching this is live, right? Send us a DM if you're interested in interning. We're always looking for people. Obviously, we're always
It's not.
looking to
Yeah,
help
it's not like
people.
a kind of like a seasonal thing. We're always looking for people.
Just
A
out of
lot of people are
curiosity.
scared to hit us up because they think you're such big celebrities that the starstruckness. But you don't have to. You can hit us up. We'll respond, and we'll see if you can handle the job.
Our management team takes care of that kind of stuff. But just out of curiosity, is there anybody we know?
Is it Anthony?
Like who wants to do it? Because I probably know them.
No, just some people I know,
From our team.
followers of my channel.
We'll tell them to hit us up.
Yeah, guys. You can hit them up and get a chance, an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's definitely something. I mean,
Great opportunity.
like, what awards have you guys won? I mean, have you guys gone to the Grammys, Golden Globes?
Yeah.
Actually, are you guys gonna be in this year's Grammy Awards?
Yeah, are you?
Next question, guys.
That's
Yeah.
That's a dumb question.
Did the Grammys deny you? I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you want us to leave this right now? It's a stupid
Oh,
fucking.
hey, Quinn. There's no need for attitude, okay?
Yeah, we get.
There's no need to be attitude, okay? I mean, listen, do you have your bodyguard or anger management guy there to help you?
Oh, my bodyguard. Oh, so you think I have anger management issues?
I don't know. I mean, it must be hard having all that pressure. That I get it. I mean, that's what happened to Justin Bieber, right? I mean, he needed he went off the roof and went driving on the highway with a fucking Jaguar.
Who, OJ?
No, Justin Bieber. That was a Bronco, dude. Bronco.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with
What?
motorcycles.
Tom, are you being sarcastic with my co-partner? With my co?
That's not sarcasm. That's a different label for it that I don't have at the moment.
What else do you guys want to know, honestly?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys seem like you guys were really open to us today about what you wanted, what you want to show to the world and how you guys want to perceive yourself.
What's your next music video coming out?
Very
Oh,
open. So,
Here's the thing. It doesn't even matter how other people perceive you. All that matters is how you perceive yourself. And because you know that we're the best, that's what everybody else knows too.
exactly.
That's really all it is. We know that there's nobody else who does it like us. And because of that, that's what everybody else knows too.
Do you feel like you guys have any haters? And what would you say to the haters out there?
It's just confused love, and
Yeah.
the fact that they're sitting up at night thinking about us means that we're doing something right.
That's good. That's good. That's a good thing to say.
I honestly, to be honest here, I don't think we have any haters.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I've never
haven't-
met a person that.
I
doesn't
haven't
like
met one.
Swag.
I've never from all the times that we promoted or done concerts, I never had somebody come up to us and be like, "Wow, you guys are talentless. You have no talent. You guys are pieces of shit." Every interaction we've ever had with a fan has always been positive. So
That's good. I think you need that. I mean, it's hard when some people get nasty fans, and it happens. But just remember that you guys are, you guys really need. Everybody's gonna have people that hate them, and it's fine. It's no big deal. Just remember all the people that do love you.
Yeah, well, because everybody does love us, that's just what we keep in mind.
But how do you know that everybody loves you?
I don't know if I said this already, but I have a real drug problem.
How does that change anything, Quinn?
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry, Quinn, but how does that change anything to how does that make people love you? If you want new fans to get in, do you think they're gonna get turned off by your drug issues?
Well, I think
Whoa.
I think it's a learning tool. It's like, well, here's this person who, struggles with cocaine, opioids,
Yeah.
and black-tar heroin, horse tranquilizers, cocaine. So it's it's an inspiration.
So let me ask you this though.
Let's Chick-fil-A closes at 10, so if we could just wrap this up before 10, it would be good.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're good. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, we'll be done by 9. So do you guys remember that game show we did back in Suffolk?
Yes,
oh yeah, I won that.
we did.
That's what you did.
Oh wait, which game show is this?
Experience for you guys.
What, Anthony?
So how was that experience for you guys?
Oh, I mean, honestly, it was pretty good. It wasn't the first time that I was on a game show, a big stage like that. You know, I kind of got up there, answered all the questions right, won some money for the kids. I ended up giving the money to charity.
St. Jude's.
Saved some of the koala bears in St. Jude's. Yeah, because they have a good koala exhibit over there on Stony Brook.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I had to help the panda bears and the koala bears over there in Stony Brook.
We're bringing the koalas over here.
What about Oh wait, was that the game show that like to win $100 or something like that?
This is a fucking game show, Tom.
No, I was on that game show. I won.
Oh, it was Steve Harvey's game show.
Donovan won.
Okay. Do you guys know Steve Harvey? Like, have you guys have you been on his have you been at mansion and on his yacht?
No comment.
No
Let's
comment.
talk about Dr.
Next
Phil.
question. No
Can we
comment.
talk about Dr. Phil?
I mean, listen. You know, Steve Harvey's good. I mean, yeah, no.
No comment. Yes. Next question.
I have a friend, you know, who's a huge fan of him. Tony, actually. Tony's a huge fan of
No
Steve.
comment. Next question.
Okay. I don't know. It's hard because you know you guys really were. I mean, you answered most. I mean, I can't say you answered most of my questions because you know some of you.
Well, they haven't. But
I mean, like I don't know. It's just like the one thing I feel like is like, do you get kind of like do you understand? I don't know. Like
I have problems getting them.
oh, I got it. Like
Go for it,
do you
though.
have appreciation for the original music artist.
Good one. And
60s. That's what I want to know, man. That's what I want to know. Do you respect people like the Beatles and the Stones and all of them?
I don't have.
Or do you think it's just like you're the only people that matter?
Because he's a drug addict. Doesn't even have respect for himself.
Exactly right.
Bingo.
Who's a drug addict?
What do you say?
We're the only ones that matter.
Exactly,
Oh, yeah.
Tom.
But who's a drug addict? Who's a drug addict?
Quit. Have you not been listening to the entire?
I know. So what does that mean? You shouldn't like listen to you guys because he's a drug addict? I mean, what are you guys trying to perceive to the world?
No,
You're
I
getting really hard on him, Tom.
You've
I
been
gotta
kind of hard on
say,
me, Tom. I have a
Hey,
problem.
that's what journalism is, man. That is what journalism is. If you don't like it, then you know, take the high road.
ooh,
Let
what
me-
you
yeah,
got to say to that?
When's the last time you used cocaine?
When's the last time you
I
dabbled?
don't use cocaine. See, you know, we try to give news to the people, and
Yes.
it's really hard when people like you just, you know, like kind of make fun of it and try to make a whole spin around it, you know? I mean, listen, you guys are pushing us, you know? I mean, hey, I like you guys. I think, you know, you're definitely some good people who I met at Suffolk and all. Like, I want a relationship. We got to keep this in friendly, and we don't want to go on.
Your mic broke up for-
I'm sorry for some of my little attitude issues as well.
When's the last time?
You know, just go on a friendly term and just remember that we're all friends here. You know?
Yeah, speaking of which, when is your next performance going to be at Suffolk?
Well, never.
Never.
Just because we don't go there.
We
We don't go there
don't
anymore.
go to Suffolk anymore.
Uh,
We graduated top of our class actually.
Yes.
Actually, some of the deans there, they asked us to perform a concert because they
Yes.
love us there.
They love
treat
us
like,
there.
They treat us like every time we come there, they treat us like royalty. They always ask us to come in and talk to them and
They
sit
offer
down.
us
And,
a full
We've been
scholarship.
called into at least 30 meetings just because they wanted our signature on some papers.
Yes.
All right, I was asking because when I was going up there last semester, like all the students that were there, they just kept asking me, like, you know the white boys are swag, right? So when are they gonna come back to the school? When are they gonna perform?
Wait, when was this? Last semester?
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. We're famous, but oh, was this new kids or like just kids? And was it a lot of? Were they bad bitches? Like,
yeah.
okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Most of our demographic is females because their boyfriends don't like us because of how attracted they are to us.
I mean, hey, I think that's what the Beatles had a problem with, and so is the Beach Boys, you know.
It is a problem when
It is
you're
a
too
problem.
good looking.
You know how many guys try to fight us every time we leave the house? It's uncomfortable.
Oh God, that's insane. I mean, like, I remember like just hearing stories that Elvis got punched by guys. I mean, come on. I mean, that's
We had to sleep.
not cool. Not cool.
We almost got in, like 3 fights in like one weekend because we didn't do anything. We never do. It's always other people attacking us for no reason.
Oh yeah, no, I know you guys probably don't do anything.
So we had to just like lay low the rest of the summer. We stopped going out. Like it was actually, and I'm not even joking. It was kind of annoying.
actually, one fan approached me while we were all walking, and he approached me about something about me having sex with his girlfriend
His girlfriend.
or something like that, or his sister, or
Both,
it was
girlfriend and
either one.
sister. Girlfriend and sister.
Yeah, it was both. And then
Kid was a super fan. He was wearing a T-shirt of our faces when he had
he
said
came out to me and like approached me about having sex with his sister and girlfriend, and I was like, all right, man, like, you know, you want
He really should have presented his case better and not wear merchandise if he wanted to like kick your ass. You know?
to, Tom? Thank you,
Exactly.
Tom.
It just goes to show the diversity of our audience.
You see. I mean, that's just bad on him. That's just making him look like a fool. You know?
But that's your other
I mean,
they're
sure.
real haters because they hate us. They hate us because they love us so much.
Exactly.
But now, okay, I have a question for you guys too. In like the summer, like, because usually the famous concert in 1969 Woodstock, they always do certain like anniversary gigs there. Are you guys gonna be planned to have you guys been called to perform there at this year's Woodstock?
No
Fire
no
Festival.
comment. But yes.
Oh, but is it in the works because of no comment? Like, is your PR people and your management team working on it?
right now, but just know that we have something in the works for that.
Yes. It starts with and ends with Ire Festival.
Wow, that's cool. All right. Now, like, now another thing I want to ask is too is like with your songs. I mean, do you try to go for like new wave disco? I mean, what do you think is your main subgenre that your songs are?
Well, it's a boy band, so we make love songs.
Well, like, but that's not really.
TJ?
Tell me like what genre you guys are. Like, is it pop, rock,
Drill.
drill? Oh,
Like, it really started in like United Kingdom,
Yeah,
like
London.
British.
okay.
Yeah, we do a little bit of drill right now.
Welcome to the party.
It's a
Alright.
My PTSD is trying to kick it, so I gotta get high.
Christian Dior.
You know, speaking of the UK, I mean, are you guys planning on going on tours in like Europe or any places like that?
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
You guys can't. I mean, you guys can't tell us anything. It's like you guys are like spies or something like that.
No comment.
No comment.
comment.
So, like, if I asked you if you guys were playing in Vietnam, you probably say no comment.
No,
All I'm gonna say is fuck the Queen of England.
Hey, what did she do? Whoa, that kind of for a fist bump. I mean, hey, she's been reigning for almost 70 years. What do you got?
Yeah, she says hi. She's a big fan of the show.
She worked hard every day. You know,
Honestly, no comment.
she was, and I think she likes you guys as a group. You know?
She does. She's a female, isn't she?
Well,
Yeah.
she's gonna unite, and she's probably
That's
not.
why she's in the chair right now. She says, I love you guys. You guys are great.
Oh, Donovan.
You guys can
Donovan.
have her anytime.
Donovan, I have a question for you now. Do you like, because there's a musician named Donovan. Were you a fan of him at all?
Who the fuck is that, Tom?
He's a
Anyway,
everybody loved Donovan. I mean, he had songs like Dirty, Sunshine Superman, Mellow Yellow. I mean, come on, you never heard of this guy? Donovan.
If you think about it, it's almost like he's trying to upstage the real Donovan.
Excuse me? I worked really hard to come up with these questions, so don't ever try to penalize what I'm doing.
A little harder, Tom. Yeah.
Listen, let's get one thing straight. I asked the questions. That is how this works.
The only Donovan that does music that's famous is sitting right here.
But he's not. Well, he's not famous anymore. The other Donovan, I mean. So hey, you might take his place. You might be Joe Jonas for all I know. You may be the next Joe Jonas.
All right, so let me ask you guys this.
All right, yeah.
Is it true that you guys slept with Beyonce?
Yes,
yeah,
that is true.
but we
Yes.
can't.
Not
we
at the
can't-
same time, though.
Not at the same time.
True. I heard he hasn't slept with anybody but Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z cheated on her, but
All right, wait, Anthony, we can't.
No, we didn't sleep
You're
with
gonna have to cut
Beyonce.
Anthony.
Cut that.
You have to
Anthony,
cut
you're
that.
actually gonna have to cut that because we had that song with Jay-Z and we can't.
He's not gonna be happy. About
Yeah,
that.
we can't have that. You're gonna have to cut that at the end.
but no, she knows that because Beyonce has admitted that like she hasn't slept with anybody, so she'll just deny it if you do, and everybody will believe her because hell,
Yeah.
she's Beyonce.
We said it, and we have the studio session with Jay-Z tomorrow.
Wait.
Beyonce is like the Queen of England here. So anything she says, everybody takes that for word, Even if she was the first person to land on the moon, like people will believe her and be like, Neil Armstrong who?
Anthony, ask us that same question again. Go ahead.
What, if you guys slept with Beyonce?
No
Yes.
comment.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment. Listen, I get it, but like, can you guys say something else of why you can't answer a question to say, I can't answer something?
No comment.
No comment, but yes.
Lady Gaga just messaged. She just messaged me. She said you got a line about that.
Wait, who messaged you, Anthony?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, don't joke about that. I know, no way Lady Gaga texted you, Anthony.
You did.
If you want, I'll let her know. what's
Oh,
going
Lady
on.
Gaga's a big fan of ours.
I actually have I've done paparazzi with her before at one of her concerts.
Oh.
It's me and her. We duet that song a lot. That's because it's a favorite song of mine, and Lady Gaga is a huge fan of mine. So she asked me to duet with her on that song. And
Oh,
it's
you know, that reminds me. Like, what favorite celebrity limo have you rode in?
That is a stupid fucking question.
Hey, don't ever say my questions are stupid, Quinn. I mean, if you want to be in this business and get interviewed by the press, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Oh, I like the interview. I just didn't-
Listen, you're not always gonna like the questions, and I understand that. And sometimes like we're not gonna agree on stuff, and I totally get that. But at the end of the day, I think we can work on a fair, respected relationship between each other.
You're absolutely right. Can you ask a different question that isn't stupid?
All right, I would prefer you not to use the term stupid, but we'll move on to something else.
Okay, I'm sorry. But to answer your question, limos for the most part are all the same on the inside.
But like, who have you rode with in the limo? Like, what big star?
Who haven't I rode with? I'll answer that. JoJo Siwa.
But yeah, I mean, JoJo Siwa. I mean, what do you think of her? Do you think have you hanged with her before? Do you like her? Does she have a good personality?
No comment.
What about? Oh,
Have you rode her before?
What?
What?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask, like, considering JoJo Siwa, how she's like one of the, celebrities of like the now, I guess. Have you been with? Have you ever talked to David Dobrik at all?
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
All right. I think I'm done with questions for tonight. Anthony, keep going away.
Have you ever played Leapfrog?
No comment.
No.
Okay. Have you ever played tic-tac-toe?
No comment.
Okay, this is actually getting kind of interesting. All right. What? Oh, this is an interesting question. Have you ever got a book at a library and never returned it?
No comment.
And I knew that was probably going to be the answer.
I don't read.
But like, okay.
Have you ever picked up money?
I dropped out of high school.
Yes, you did.
He did. It's surprising because of how popular he was.
I don't know if I
was-
said this,
I
but I
was-
have a drug problem.
I was
Yeah,
actually,
you did.
I was a 5-star prospect coming out of high school basketball. I was really popular and athletic, and all my friends told me that everybody knew me. Everybody, I was,
You told the story, Donovan.
He was really popular in high school.
Donovan, you told the story. You ended up with a girl who was in the theater program, and
Okay, you're bringing it up again, and I just don't want to talk about it. Okay, Tom?
Really inconsiderate, Tom.
well, that's a really good story. How come they have not made a movie about that?
I'm done with the interview.
Hey, just remember, we're all in this together.
Is he coming back?
He's cooling down now. Donovan,
He's
don't worry.
he's
man.
taking a
I
breather.
didn't do anything. Why is he mad at me?
Okay, I'll get him, and then
Guys, this was a great interview, but
hang on. Don,
Come on.
coming back.
come back.
Come on.
Yeah. You gotta end this on we gotta end this on good terms. We can't end this angry.
Donovan is back.
No, we want the real Donovan. We don't want who. Oh,
Wait, who is that?
that's it. Oh, that is Donovan.
What do you mean it's fucking Donovan?
Wait, who's the
Oh,
other?
it is.
Okay, who is the other billboard in the back?
You've been in it the wrong
What
way.
billboard? What do you mean?
There's a guy in the back. I mean, are you trying to make me act like I'm crazy? Because I'm not.
I didn't say you were crazy.
You said it's
People on YouTube will ask like, who's that guy in the background? Because I don't know who that is.
What guy?
The billboard or whatever, wherever you call it, or like I don't know.
Here?
No, the cutout over. Yeah, he's moving around. Oh, that's Donovan moving around. I get it.
Where?
I can't.
I don't see any. Tom, I don't see anything.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't see him now. Wait, I just saw him. He's back. Oh, come on. This isn't.
There's nobody back there.
No, Parth. All right, we're gonna be moving on. Okay. Let's see.
Tom,
Have you ever ran through a red light?
No
comment.
comment.
Have you ever had a relationship with a security guard?
No comment.
Have you ever performed at a public high school?
No comment.
Not even that?
Let me ask you a question, Tom. Have you ever had a relationship with a security guard?
No comment.
See?
Exactly.
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 Yeah, but like, honestly, why would I have a relationship with a security guard?
I have a relationship with a security guard.
I had one connection with somebody once, but it ended badly. There was this famous person who got in the way. You know, I'm not gonna mention names because it really pisses me off. He went to my high school. He's a huge celebrity. He was this big guy in my grade. Everybody loved him. People would honestly like chase down his house. It was actually pretty crazy. I mean, like there were people that were trying to stalk him. There were people who set up plans to stalk him.
What high school?
I went to.
What was that?
Yeah.
Wait, Tom, who was that rapper we usually talked about?
What, Vanilla Ice? Oh no. We have a rapper for you that you gotta talk about. His name is Suko, the child rapper or something like that.
Wait, Tom, I'm interested.
Is he the one who just passed away recently?
No. But like his name is Suko, I think. But we like to call him PJ because he looks like PJ. He should be called PJ the rapper.
Who's this famous person in that?
His name is Suko, the child or something like that.
Famous person from your high school?
Oh no, not that guy. This guy, his name was his nickname was Lawnmower, but his name is. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say his name fully because he's a real person.
Can you say it? If anybody watching this knows,
I'm just gonna call it Lawnmower, and people will know who I'm talking about. Lawnmower was just like kind of complete. You know, he sometimes ripped money, like actual money. He would give out money to people, and then one person who he was gonna give money out, he just decided, nope, he's gonna rip it up. And you know what he said? Money has a strange value. He ripped up actual money. I mean, Quinn, do you think can somebody actually do that? Rip up money?
I've done it a few times. But I'm just saying, anybody who does, is he like a real celebrity? I'm curious now.
I mean, he's been around. Like, I mean, TMZ's interviewed him a few times. You know, he's trying to get everywhere. He's trying to be this really big Hollywood mogul. He's been in some like movies on cameos, like with some Seth Rogen movies and all that stuff. And like, yeah, like they counted like his full name, but like in the middle, it does say Lawnmower. You know, yeah. Lawnmower is just like part of his name, but like in high school, we always called him Lawnmower.
Is it David Bowie?
No, David Bowie was like in his 70s, dude. Why would he be in my high school?
I don't know. You
He's
said
a high school dropout.
who? Can you?
I didn't go to high school in the 60s, even though I would have.
Anybody who knows who he is watching this is going to know anyways. So you might as well just say his name.
Well, his name is Lawnmower. Everybody knows Lawnmower.
His name, I'll call him out.
What?
I'll call him out for you.
All right, fine. I just told you his name, Lawnmower.
All right,
Lawnmower.
call him out. We're waiting. Everybody's
Lawnmower.
waiting.
Lawnmower, you shouldn't have done it. Next question.
All right. Okay.
Are you a smooth operator?
What was that?
Yes, I
Are
am.
you a smooth operator?
What?
A what operator?
A smooth operator.
What does that even mean?
Absolutely.
Well, what does that mean, Anthony? Can you explain that? Because I don't know what it means.
You're just a smooth operator.
There's just if you don't know what it means, then you're not a smooth operator. That's the best way to put it.
All right, I give up.
All right, Tom. Your question.
It's sad I don't know certain stuff, but like, don't make fun of me too much about it, please.
All right, your question, Tom.
All right, yeah. Oh, I guess my question is, so what, Cameron, are you gonna be the only person now in the interview now? Are Donovan and Quinn?
Vanessa Hudgens. Now you really got to him with that last comment, so he's.
I mean, I didn't mean to say that, but he was gonna say the same story, and we didn't want our viewers to like make fun of him because sometimes when people repeat stuff, people on the internet get really nasty.
So.
The internet gets really nasty when people repeat stuff because then they're gonna say stuff like, "Oh, like is he sick? Is he have Alzheimer's?" So I was just trying to defend him, man. I was just trying to help him.
I do think Jess will call me back. I do.
Who will call you back?
Jennifer
Jennifer who?
Lopez.
Lopez? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, what about Aniston? Did you have a crush on her when you were a kid?
No, she won't leave me alone. Not
But-
interested.
Have you slept with her though?
Not without who's the guy? The English guy who she left? Justin something. I don't know.
I mean, she's still looking for a husband, so
Yeah,
you're gonna be that guy.
you could be Mr. Aniston. Hey, Quinn's back.
Yeah,
You-
guys. Guys, it's been We're all getting pretty tired over here. We're gonna
Oh, you're leaving us? Oh, well, you guys gotta go to Chick-fil-A, right?
go. Thanks for having us on. Folks, all good. I actually very much appreciate it here. It was nice catching up with you, Tom and Anthony. So
Good time. Thank you for
definitely
having
fun
us.
time.
Look out for those projects soon, though, guys. We are currently working on, those visual and audio projects. So be excited for those. Go follow at White Boys with Swag to see.
Hey, definitely good.
Wait, before you guys go, can you guys put the link to your Instagram on the chat?
Absolutely.
Right.
Hey, send me that video. That
Here,
send me-
I'll put it as an @ It's easy enough to
What
follow.
YouTube channel can we find these on?
It's at DJ Mega Aim 17.
You guys saw it?
So I just put the @ to our Instagram. It's in the chat. If anybody wants to go see it, that's all it is. You just go to that and be sure to follow us. Go.
No, I meant the StreamYard chat, so I can put it up on the
Yeah,
page.
you have to put it on the actual comments because it's just a private chat, I think, right
Oh,
Okay.
I put it. Yeah, Donovan will do that.
Yeah.
now. All right. It sounds good, but thank you guys for being good sports with this. This was a really fun interview.
Yes, guys, we had a great time. It was cool talking to you guys again. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you for taking the time with us. Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Where's the comments? Like, there's no thing
It
to like.
doesn't look like we can.
It's on his YouTube, DJ Mega Aim 17.
Oh, in the YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Put the comments in the YouTube. We'll actually comment them from our channel. So you
Yeah,
will
for sure.
as well, guys. We have some really great videos up there. Expect some more soon too, but we're pretty focused on the music element right now. So those are gonna come out first. Be excited for those.
All right, that's awesome and cool dance you're doing, Donovan. And all I gotta say is, I hope you guys do well in Harvard and have fun at Chick-fil-A.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll do our best.
Appreciate you.
Have a good night. Ah,
Wow, that was something.
I know, right?
I didn't expect really that. I mean, that was really that was a ride.
Yeah. Looks like we're kind of winding down here.
Yeah, I guess we were kind of. I mean, I felt that we were winding down. I was trying to. I think we were trying to keep the show alive, because when you got an audience, you got to perform for them well. And wow, we're almost an hour and a half into the show, so I guess we'll call quits for tonight, Anthony. Or do you have any other plans for us?
No, we're just gonna start wrapping it up. So,
All right, sounds good.
so this should be their page. You can find them on Instagram.
And I grab.
Swag. So you can also put your page in there too, so you can promote it.
Oh, my page.
Yeah.
All right, do it right. Okay. Wait, where? How do I type it in? Oh, just on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Plus channels with local sports and news.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh, here. I'll put mine in.
Plus channels with local sports and news.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh, here. I'll put mine in.
Plus channels with local sports and news.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Hi there, Smart Drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about parallel.
Yeah. I had to mute him. But anyway, we'll be ending in like 4-6 minutes as he tries to fix that. So we had a great interview with the White Boys of Swag. You can check out their YouTube channel. I believe they have one. Check out their Instagram page. I think it was a great, honestly. And Tom, just let me know. You can just type in the chat when you're ready to YouTube. All right.
Anthony.
And Tom, just let me know.
Anthony.
Tom. What?
Okay. No, I'm trying to put it in now. Let me go to here. I'm gonna go to your channel right. Here. Let me just put mine. Hold on a second.
Hi, my name is Tom Radigan,
Okay.
and I'm a gambler.
Hi, my name is Chris
No, I'm
Dillon,
trying
and
to. Here. Got it up.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I gotta mute you. But anyway, this is wrapping up anyway. All right, he's taking too long with this. So I'm just gonna type it up.
I just put my link in. Anthony, I just put my link in. Anthony,
Okay, what's your channel called?
I just put my link in. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Tom Radigan. Just Tom Radigan.
Oh.
I put my link in because I thought that would be better.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Tom.
Oh my God! Stop coming up.
Just close the page.
Stop muting me. You never give me a chance to just stop and do it myself. All right.
You don't mess up the podcast.
I'm not messing up the. Oh, all right. Yeah. I understand. Okay, I respect that. All right. Yeah. So this is good. Yeah. Thank you, Anthony, for letting me be on your show today as your other co-host.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. That last part of it, you kind of ruined it.
Oh, sorry. What did I ruin? I'm sorry.
No, I said up until the last part where you ruined it.
Hey, I think it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you can follow his channel and all that jazz. Like, what do you do? What are you gonna be doing on your channel? Aren't you gonna be putting up some content soon?
Yeah, actually, thank you for mentioning that, Anthony. I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, and it's gonna be just a stream just talking about everything going on. It'll be my first video in 2021, which I'm really excited about, and I'm looking forward to talking about that with everybody. We'll just be talking about specific things and all that stuff. Just getting a chance to just chill and all that, and maybe you guys can forget about life for a while. So yeah. That's what I hope to bring, and there'll be some other YouTube videos I want to start making for you guys again, and I'm not promising any specific videos yet because, like I said, I don't like to do that much updates, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I put my link in in the chat, so if you guys want to comment down and check that, that would be really great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he says tomorrow, he means February 7th, because by the time I finish editing this, it's probably long past that.
Yeah, February 7th. But yeah, I mean, if it's past, then it's recorded on February. If it's released on February 18th, this video, then the live stream would have passed. But hey, if you want to see, recorded, hey, that's fine too. Right? Like, whatever floats your boat,
Anything in particular you're going to be discussing on your?
I mean, we'll discuss a little bit about, I guess, COVID. I mean, maybe not go too into it because it's such a depressing topic at the moment. But maybe focus in a little bit about everything going on with the weather, the snow, and all that stuff. Maybe sort of like some of the stuff with quarantine, but trying to go into more also about fun stuff of certain entertainment, especially music, because that's what I try to do on my channel is music. I mean, I do other stuff too, but I wanted to because I kind of realized that for years, because I started my YouTube channel in high school and I had a really hard time figuring out what I wanted to do, and it's sad that it took so long, but I finally realized that I wanted to focus on talking about music because that's one of my main passions besides film and TV shows and all that stuff. But music is one of my really one of my probably my first main passions to really listen to, because I grew up on the Beatles and all that stuff, and the Grateful Dead, Creedence Clearwater Revival, all that stuff. So I just wanted to do more of those commentary music videos and stuff like that about that, and just talking about my opinion on certain stuff. So I guess certain album reviews, certain maybe certain things of analyzing specific stuff, maybe hopefully in the future I'll do stuff talking about analyzing certain songs. I mean, who knows? I've talked about artists such as Elton John, the Beatles, Drake Bell from the show Drake and Josh. Talked about and that's pretty much it of music I've talked about. There's a lot of other artists that I definitely want to mention more about, and do a video on. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say on that. Thank you for giving me time to talk about that, Anthony.
Yep. And just in case you guys didn't see it, that should be his page.
Yeah. That's, I believe, my page. I think, like, can people click on it? Let me.
You guys
Okay.
didn't see it. Just mute that.
No, hey, what the? Oh, okay. Oh, I think you muted me again. I was like,
And of course, follow my other, my actual co-hosts. Brady's a social stud that. He's either a social stud or just social stud. So, I think it's time for us to wrap this up.
yeah, I think it is time for us to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's been going on for like an hour and a half. So, any final thoughts before we end this?
No, I think I think we did what we needed to do. I mean, I hope our interview made sense. I mean, of course, we tried to keep you, and this interview has definitely showed that we try to be entertaining, and we can go in any kind of direction. I guess and that's with what you're trying to do on this show. And I do gotta say, like, I do appreciate with what you're doing on the show, and I think it's a perfect way to just have specific entertainment of, and I think this is what especially we need, especially at this time, with what everything that's going on. So that's all I gotta say.
Yes, and if you want something a little more serious, well, maybe I will be working on my Chronically Chill podcast, which is a disability-related podcast, on February 7th. So you guys can tune into that sometime during the afternoon. But anyway, I thank you for coming, Tom, Brady, the social stud, and of course our guest, the White Boys with Swag, and Kyle, who showed up last time. So hopefully I'll have these episodes edited soon, and I'll put those out. You guys can watch both of them together as one cohesive story. So until next time. So,
all right. Bye, everybody.
And someone else has joined the Instagram live. Hello, and hello. Thank you for coming. It's about to end. Thank you all for all the people that showed up to the Instagram live. Carl was on it.
Carl was on it. Oh, that's cool. That's insane. Did he comment?
No, but he did.
Wow. Oh well, hi. Carl. You're probably gone now, but hi, Carl. Love you, man. You're great. You're a great professor. You're the best.
Yeah, we do plan on having him come on later on.
Have Professor C if he would let us. If he would want to come on, you're always a welcome, Carl. For anything for you, we would bump like the Pope for you. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're probably gonna also have more like RTV people, but.
Yeah.
But in any case, thank you for watching, and tune in for another episode of Always Late to Everything podcast.